Hey, Gma and Papa, how y'all doing? I appreciate you coming by. Y'all been having a good weekend? I'm doing good here. It was cold this morning, but it's finally warmed up. Turned out to be a pretty day. Is it warm out y'all's way, or has it been cold? Okay, Raymond. Hey, I sure appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with me, buddy. Hey, TJ Pierce, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you stopping in. I'm doing good over here. Just catching up. Oh, is it Jeeba and Papa? We got a little snow flurries. Guess it was yesterday. Yesterday morning when we got up. But it was 20 degrees last night. Good, TJ. How's the weather over where you at? Yeah, it's up in the it's about 41 here now, I think. It's supposed to be in the 60s tomorrow though. So hopefully that's the last of the cold weather for us. I don't know, I can't handle that cold weather, real cold weather. I hope that's the last snow I see this year. I'm ready to start doing some fishing. Oh, you're over in Alabama? Okay, I couldn't remember. Yeah, 52. It's in the 40s here. It may be 50s by now. It was 40s when I came out here in the shed. But man, it was cold this morning. You're not too far away from me over in Alabama then. Hey Al, how you doing, buddy? I appreciate you coming in here. Man, you got me. I got a camera out there right now. Gonna do a review on it. The Woo camera. So I'm just gonna tell everybody watch your review, Al. Anniston. Oh, are y'all in Anniston, Jim and Papa? That's that's only about 2 hours from me. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just gonna put a link to your video, Al, and say, look, y'all want to buy this camera? Go over and check out Al's Outdoors. Attila. I know I've seen Attila, but I can't remember where it's at. Yeah, I just got mine yesterday or day before yesterday, Al. I'm gonna set it up tonight and let it start getting some footage. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were from there. I got some kin folks up in Anniston. Hey, Aaron, Tag and Tail Outdoors. How you doing, brother? Awesome trailer for your videos, man. I love that today. Well, I gotta watch your review. I saw you just posted it, Al. I hadn't had time to watch it, but I'm gonna steal everything off yours. uh, Thanks, Raymond. Uh, I mean, I hadn't had time to even open the box yet. I know I got it. But it looked like a pretty sharp little camera just looking at the Amazon site. Hey, Phil, Rockwood 64, how you doing, brother? Hope y'all been staying warm down there, Phil. It was cold over here this morning. All right, Al, I will, buddy. Yeah, Phil, you got your cooler getting squared away? You still working on it? Hey, Kyle, how you doing, brother? I know it got cold up there in the mountains. I appreciate you coming in here. How are you, Phil? I got sick. We've been off and on, but everybody's okay over here right now. I can't wait to see that deer cooler. Yeah, Kyle, I bet y'all got a good bit of that snow the other morning. Oh, that's cool though, Al. At least you know there's still more in there. I ain't been able to get a bobcat on a camera. Heck, I can't even hardly get coyotes on it. All I get's deer right now. Yeah, it was 2021 here, Kyle. It matter of fact, I got up this morning, got out of bed, and I was a little bit chilly. I thought, man, it's cold in this house. I went in there and looked, and it was 55 degrees in the house. My dang batteries and my thermostat went out sometime in the middle of the night. So I was freezing when I got up. Thanks for coming by, Jim and Papa. I really appreciate y'all stopping in. Hope y'all have a good rest of the weekend. Yeah, I put new batteries in that thermostat, let it reset itself, and it fired back up. I got heat now, but oh, that worried me. Oh yeah, yeah. I ain't no cold weather fella, Kyle. I'm too old for the cold. Oh, good, Phil. I hope it was a good one. If I wasn't done skinning, I'd tell you bring him over here. We skin him out. Which, if you want to, you can still bring him over here and skin him out. But I finished up my last stuff last week. Aaron, get in there and put you some more batteries in that thing. That's why I don't have any wall clocks anymore. I just use my phone, and I use it for alarm clock. I use it for everything. My phone ever craps out, I'm in trouble. Hey, Big Matt, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I used to have a lot. Matter of fact, I used to have a lot of those big Ben wind-up clocks and big old round ones. Uh, but now I don't have nothing. I don't even keep up with it. Oh, good, Phil. I agree. I wish I could have caught some more out of that down there where them calves are at, but the weather just got too crappy on me. Out there trapping at 78 degrees. Man, every time I got a coyote, I was covered up in ticks. I had them ticks coming off of me on me. They were already stuck to me by the time I got home. Hey, Carlos, how you doing, buddy? I appreciate you stopping in. Hey, Stony Outdoor Adventures. How you doing, brother? That's right. We get all them coyotes out from around here. If they go ahead and get that law passed, I didn't see about the what was that 40 11 or what was the bill on the coons and possums? What was the I know the shit, what do you call it? I know the gun bill passed, but I hadn't heard about the deal of letting you trap year round. Thank you, Carlos. We appreciate you being here. Oh no, I did get a few chiggers on me. As a matter of fact, I got them right here under my arms, Kyle. The chiggers wasn't terribly bad yet, but them ticks were everywhere, man. Good, Steve. I hope you get some time off finally. I know they've been killing y'all over there. Yeah, once it gets hot, I'm done in the woods. So, till it gets cold again. I didn't see no snakes, but I was watching out for copperheads too while I was out there. Oh no, Aaron. Them things are ticks, chiggers, all that stuff. I can't stand it. That's the only thing I hate about summer is all the bugs coming out. Yeah, I watched I forget the fella's name the other day. He's got a good trapping channel. He's over in North Carolina, I think. But he was beaver trapping. It was 20 something degrees that morning, and by lunch it warmed up, and there was a big old moccasin laid out there on the dam where he was beaver trapping. Hey, John, Unpaved Explorer, how you doing, buddy? I appreciate you coming in. I hope you've been doing all right. Really, Al? That's something. That far back, I didn't have any that early. Most of mine didn't start till end of February and beginning of March. They started getting bad. I didn't find any of them on the first couple months I trapped. No, it wasn't Carolina Coyote. Is another fella, Phil. Uh, might be Tools and I can't remember. I wish I could remember his channel. He got a good channel. He called his first bobcat the other day. Hey, Jamie's Country Living. How you doing, Jamie? I appreciate you making it. I know I always stick it when you're busy, I guess. Yeah, you got that right, Phil. Everybody say hey to Jamie's Country Living. That woman can cook. How much snow did y'all get, John? We were talking about that earlier, John. We got a little bit yesterday morning. Kyle Lux and them, he's above me. They got more than we did. But last weekend it was 78 degrees. This weekend it was 20 something. Yeah, I'm down. I'm just south of Atlanta, Kyle. I'm down toward Noonan. Palmetto is where I'm at. We're so far south, the sun don't even shine this far down very much. Yeah, I think, Kyle, how much did y'all get? Did y'all get 2 or 3 inches the other day? Or yesterday? Yeah, I'm down here for now, Kyle. I hope to be out of here in a couple of years. We're thinking about moving down to somewhere around Bainbridge, somewhere way south. Oh, half inch? Okay. Woo, Phil, They're 3 inches. Yeah, seems like they always get a lot up in Virginia, Maryland, up that way. That seems like they always get hit pretty good. Oh, okay, Kyle. Yeah, I was metal detecting, looking for Civil War stuff one year, and we're in Virginia, but we aren't but about 8 miles, or we might have been in Maryland. We weren't far from D.C. and we were out there metal detecting in short sleeve shirts. Like on Saturday, got up Sunday and there's 4 inches of snow, but then by Monday morning it was all gone. So it's crazy. Whoa, wow, y'all got slammed. I don't know, 6 inches. I couldn't even get out of the driveway. Is that what y'all got, Jamie? Hey, Jake Bicknell, how you doing, buddy? Y'all still wearing out the raccoons, or is y'all season over? Y'all did great this year. Hey, Judith and Dan, how y'all doing? Well, Dan's still smoking some beavers out over there. Thank you, Jamie. Woo, 4 inches in Kentucky. That's a good bit there, Jake. Our weather's been so up and down, you don't know if it's going to be cold or hot. You don't know what to wear. Yeah, I saw where y'all got some, Dan and Judith, but I didn't know how much, I didn't know how much you got. But that's the way it does here. It usually melts by lunchtime if we do get any. I hear you, Al. You do a lot more walking than I do. I got to ride that four-wheeler. Hey, Chris from the 740. How you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in, man. I like that new site you put on your community tab. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, it is, John. I got some case cleaner. I put it in the. I think that's corn cob. I used corn cob this time. It did real good. I got Let me see. Raymond, y'all keep a lot of snow up there though, don't you? I mean, y'all pretty much for the winter season, y'all get snowed in and it stays snow a lot, doesn't it? It's cold here too. Uh, yeah, John, I use that. I how Howard Webster sent me a bunch of 38 cases, and I put them in there, and man, that thing really cleaned them up good with that polish. I did them once without the polish, and it didn't really do any good. So I got that case polish, and man, it really cleaned them up good. They shine. Yeah, I know, Kyle. That's one reason I stay off the roads. I don't trust the other people. I mean, both my vehicles got 4-wheel drive, but I mean, of course, if it's real icy, it's not going to do you any good. But I never had any trouble when I drove that Jeep getting to work or anything. But you got to watch everybody else; they'll run into you. Yeah, I figured, Raymond. I've seen a lot of your videos. I've seen a lot of snow. Oh, cool, Al. I hope you get you some big ones. It I mean, if it would stay cooler, I would. If somebody called me on a beaver job, I'd still probably go out and do it. But I like beaver trapping in the fall best. That's my favorite time to go. Shasta Valley Outdoors, how y'all doing? I appreciate you coming in, brother. I saw you posted a video yesterday or day before yesterday. I meant to get over and watch it, but I hadn't had time. I'll get over and watch it, though. Well, I agree with that, Phil. Yeah, that's true. I do too, John. That's what I got. I got an Airweight 440. I got two of them, matter of fact. And that's what I'm reloading these for, just so I can shoot a little more. I got plenty of carrying loads. I just wanted to make me a bunch of plinking loads. That's all you need, Al. I just use Duke number fours on my drowner rods, and I got 330s. That's what I got, John. I call them the twins. I got two double shoulder holsters, like cowboy guns, but I just got the short barrel, so they just get off of me guns is all they are. I saw a lot of turkey this year so far, Jake. I doubt if I'll get to go turkey hunting, but I saw more this year than while I was trapping than I've ever seen before. So I'm hoping getting them coyotes out of there, they'll have a lot of chicks this year, poults, whatever you call them. Good, Dan. I can't wait to see it. That is just a dynamite looking spot, man. I love that spot you're in. Yeah, if anybody that doesn't have Raymond needs to pick Raymond up, Raymond Williams is a good brother. Raymond always takes care of everybody's live streams. He does everything. He does stuff I don't even know how to do. So, are you Shasta Valley? That'd be neat if he does get to go, Jamie. I mean, I'd like to go. I just never been. I went one time years ago and got lost trying to find the blind that morning. So by the time I found the blind, all the turkey done got out of the woods. Yeah, I bet you got a lot of them up there, Al. Oh, that's cool, Dan. I love doing around pastures. It's pretty easy to zero in on them, and you can see their trails. If they're coming out of that pond going off to chew sticks, man, they got good trails in the ground. I kind of hope they come back in that pasture where I was trapping this year. That's good, Jamie, because I get lost going to the bathroom. Oh, do you, John? Yeah, Bull probably reloads. I figure he reloaded. Yeah, I'm telling you, anybody that knows me, Phil or Stoney, any of them will tell you, I can't find my way out of the woods for nothing. I get lost. I get turned around. I have to hang a lot of flagging out just to figure out how to get back out of the woods. Oh, that's good, Jamie. Yeah, I tell you what, Dan, you'd be amazed at the views you'll get on that. The most views I got on any of my videos is tearing down beaver dams. I don't know what it is, but people like to watch you tear out beaver dams. Yeah, Bull's a good fella. He is, John. I know I saw you up there and shooting his 50 caliber up there that day. Hey, that's good, Al. If I had a cabin, I'd live in it year round. Of course, your wife might get mad unless you take her with you, but yeah, yeah, Jamie. I try and avoid the laundry room. Yeah, I can do that, Phil. Yeah, if you left me some Reese cut wrapping, I could probably find my way back out of the woods like Hansel and Gretel. Uh oh, did I miss something, Jamie? What blew up? Well, now, Al, I ain't getting in the middle of that one. Hey, G23, brother, how you doing? I sure appreciate you stopping in. Kyle and Chris is in here somewhere. Was that what you shot? Was it a 10 gauge? I was thinking you had shot a 50 caliber or something up there with him that day. Well, now, Jamie, I ain't gonna turn down a Three Musketeer either. Hey, I might be willing to go to Paulding County. That's not terribly far from me, Kyle. Heck, my email's in my about page. Shoot me a text. Give me his number, or give him my number. Get in touch with me. I'll get you my information back for him. Maybe I'll go over there and do that. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, Jamie. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go on over tonight. I plan to go over to Scotsman's live tonight after I finish up over here and eat a little supper. Y'all go over and watch Crazy Scotsman's live tonight. I think it comes on at 7 o'clock. It's either 7 or 8. I always get it mixed up. I'm always an hour late for everybody's live streams. Okay. Well, you shot a lot of his guns in, John. I knew you shot a 50 caliber because I remember that video. Hey, that sounds good, Kyle. I appreciate that. We could probably go in there and get them out in a week or so. That's worth driving to Paulding County for. That ain't terribly far from me. Oh yeah, I always enjoy getting over there and watching Scotsman channel. Chris, they're good folks over there. I like to watch all of them. Of course, I like Georgia Shooter Connection too. I'm always trying to catch everybody's lives and AR 1776. Your lives are good. G23's lives are good. I try and make everybody's lives, but half the time, hey Tom, I how you doing? I appreciate you coming in here, buddy. It doesn't matter. Stay as long as you can. I try and make everybody's lives, but I don't get notifications for anything. So unless I just, happen to run across it, I forget when everybody's lives are. So I mean, I know AR sometimes he does the morning coffee, and I'll catch some of those. And then on Thursday nights, I know he usually does them, but I didn't see it the other night. So I try and catch everybody's lives that I can. Yeah, I noticed that, Tom. You ought to do one. Get back in the swing. I just do them on Sunday afternoons for a little while. Just seems like a good time. I don't want to step on nobody's toes, and I know a lot of the folks do them in the evenings, so I just do it in the afternoons, and hope a few folks can make it in. Yeah, Al, I think once you get so many channels, it doesn't rotate because I'll get notifications on the same 10 or 12 channels, and I try and scroll through and see what. Hopefully, I'll catch somebody. Yeah, I think it's just weird how it works, but I try and just scan what's coming up. Some of them I know about when they start. So yeah, matter of fact, I hadn't done any videos since that last one worked. That last trapping video. Matter of fact, I got a couple reviews I'm gonna do, but Al stole my thunder on one of them. So I'm glad you came in, Kyle. I really do. I I'm gonna start doing some reloading stuff soon. I gotta get everything set up. Oh yeah, yeah. Y'all all pick each other up. Heck, that's one reason I do these things. Let everybody get to meet each other. A lot of different genres coming together. Yeah, I got my stuff to start casting some bullets. Then I got my stuff to. Of course, I got my whole setup to reload. Uh, but I'm doing a little bit at a time. I don't want to try and jump on everything at one time. Hey, Chris, you'll enjoy all these. Everybody that comes in these lives are great folks, and they're good supporters, and they'll watch your videos and lives if they can catch the lives. But I mean, they'll be here. They'll be there for you. They're all good folks. Full time dream. How you doing? I sure appreciate you coming in. Yeah. No, Jamie, you're good folks. No, I mean, most of these folks right here, I met them when I first started my channel, and we've been hanging out, talking, and doing lives together and all ever since I got on here. That's been, I don't know, a year and a half ago, I guess. I can't remember how long I've been doing this. It, I think it's been probably a year and 3 months or so. Looks like I'll be on here another 10 years before I could ever get monetized, so I quit worrying about it. I just do it for fun. It's fun. Hey, I will, Kyle. I appreciate it. I know Jamie's offered to help me with some stuff too, and uh, I just don't want to. I don't want to. I'm gonna start out with regular uh, straight 38s, and then when I get where I can do the 38s real good, feel comfortable, get a few of them loaded, and then I'll swap over, go to a 45. Then I'll deal with 9mm and 40 and all that. But I get a lot of information though watching y'all guys talk about it. I mean, I've learned a whole lot watching y'all's lives. Another thing though, I wasn't sure what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do, so I still got to do some talking to some folks about that. But I don't want to start jamming my channel. So that's right, Jamie. Hey, I appreciate you coming in, Al. You go ahead, and I hope you get some good beavers. Let us know how you do. Just trap them up till you start shooting turkeys. Hey, Phil, I'll take anything you got, buddy. I might have some stuff to swap with you on. I don't know, but uh, yeah, I'll take all the brass you got. Matter of fact, when I eventually when I get good enough to do 35 Remington, I'm gonna get you to come over here and help me load some. I know you got a lot of stuff for that. Really, John? Well, every little bit helps. I mean, all I do is be spend it, put it back in the channel, but I don't even worry about it anymore. I really don't. If I ever get there, I get there. If I don't, I don't. Man, that's a lot, Kyle. Yeah, I got a long. See, I'm not even going to attempt to do any rifle bullets. Not yet. I want to do the straight wall brass and get good at all that, and then I'll start worrying about, you know, doing rifle stuff. I know it's a lot different. Yeah, I heard that too, John. I think that's true. I think that's right. Oh, I know, Kyle. I mean, I started out. I bought one 38 special mold from Dominic Minichetti, and from there, I already bought a 9 mold, a 40 mold, a 45 mold, and I'm ready to start doing some stuff. I'm starting to pick up some lead, and I worked out a deal up here at the tire place. They're gonna start saving their weights for me, so. But I really like being able to do a lot of that stuff, especially right now. And I got enough. I got maybe 2,000 primers. So I mean, I can do until I get a hold of primers again. Yeah, Kyle, he is. I didn't know it either until one of my lives. He texted me after that. We text back and forth sometimes, and he asked me if I needed any 38s, and he had cast those 38s. He calls them Dom specials, but he probably sent me 250 of them. They're already pre-lubed everything, and they're nice round nose bullets. Then he texted me back, said, I got a second mold that's just like the mold I molded these with, cast these with. He said, "Would you be interested?" And I said, "Yeah." So I bought that. It's a lineman. I just ordered a handle off Midway, trying to keep all this stuff drying out in here. It's a I don't know if that's going to show up or not. Yeah, that's not going to work. I guess you. I can't get it to show up. But I mean, it was a nice. As a matter of fact, it's one of the. It's the ones that still say. What does it say on it? Oh, ideal. It's 358, and the mold. It's the mold's 854. But it was a nice mold. Maybe that'll show up better. There you go. But I got that from him, and then I ordered a bunch of other molds. Yeah, yeah, John. I've only got certain guns though, and I'm only gonna load, right now what I've got. Where's Mid South located, Phil? I bought a lot of stuff from Midway. I bought some stuff from Mid South last year, but I couldn't remember where they're at. Are they in North Carolina or somewhere? Or South Carolina? Or Tennessee, maybe? Dan. All right. I'll remember that. Don't run a vacuum cleaner with primers in the floor. That Levi, Jamie. You better chase him down and get it. You're probably going to need it by tonight. Yeah, it is G23. It was clean. It was a nice mold. And I'm gonna cast some more with it after I get the ones that he sent me done. Okay, Nashville. Okay, we'll make a trip up there, Phil, if you want to. Yeah, we'll make a trip up there if you want to. I just seemed like I found more stuff I needed on Midway than Mid South here lately. But well, John, I've had three. I wouldn't mind having another 357, but I've had them and I got the 38s. But if you can shoot the plus P bullets, that's a pretty hot little bullet coming out of that 38. Just for, like I said, I carry mine for get off of my gun. I mean, I got a 9 and a 40 and a 45 too. So, but up close, ain't nothing wrong with 38 special shooting plus P's. Jamie, I'm gonna start doing Fired Up Fridays again. Maybe by next Friday. I was gonna do one this weekend. It's just too dang cold and it's so windy. I don't know if y'all watched Tubby Guy Outdoors do his Friday, and that wind was all they could do to keep his fat wood in the pan. So when it gets too windy, it's almost more of a pain than do it. But I'm gonna get some going maybe by next Friday because I enjoy doing them too. I hadn't tried any shotgun, Kyle. I hadn't tried any shotgun yet. I know you do a lot of shotgun, but I mean, I wouldn't mind start casting some stuff, maybe some slugs and stuff, but I don't have any equipment to do shotgun stuff yet. Okay, Phil. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind taking a trip up there. BC Gerbs, brother Gerbs, how you doing, buddy? All the way from Canada. Hey, Michael Hartnett, how you doing, buddy? I appreciate you coming in. I hope I didn't miss you before. I got something in front of my chat. I'm scared to push any buttons. Last time I lost my chat, I couldn't read it. Hope y'all are good and warm up there, BC Gerbs. You and Miss Kimmer. That's true, Dan. I do make a lot of char cloth, and I got some good beeswax biscuits and stuff, and all that does real good. Agreed, BC Gerbs. I agree, brother. Y'all got snow up there right now, or is it warmed up some? Oh man, Kyle, that would be cool. I'd love to do that. I don't have any shotgun stuff right now. Oh, good, Michael. I was hoping I didn't miss you because I didn't think I'd seen you in here yet. Oh, is it, Gerbs? It was cold here last night, but it's supposed to finally be warming up a little bit, I think. They say they're selling some pretty good fat wood in the stores, John. I mean, from what I've seen, a lot of folks have been buying it. I mean, we got fat wood out the wazoo here. But and I always, any time I'm in the woods, even if I'm trapping, if I see a good piece, I throw it on a 4-wheeler and bring it home. But or me and Stoney goes out and get a load full. But Phil's got a lot down at his house. Oh, really, Gerbs? Yeah. Everybody around me got a little bit yesterday, but we didn't get nothing but flurries here. Oh, do they, Michael? I didn't know. It figures they put them on sale right after I got mine a couple of weeks ago. But I do got a couple more molds I want, so I'll check them out tonight. Hey, Don D. Thomas, how you doing, brother? One thing is Midway had that free shipping. If you spend over $50, and I always spend over $50, so I've been buying stuff this last month or so while they had that running. Recipe from nature. Hey, I appreciate you coming in, my friend. I can't see the chat. My eyeballs are getting bad. Oh yeah, you do, Gerbs. Y'all got some nice fat wood up there. That one stump was huge. Yeah, Don, I think that's the one I've been seeing some. They say it's real good fat wood. Stoney was in here earlier, Gerbs. Uh, Maybe he may still be hanging in here and just listening, or you know, maybe he'll pop back in here. Hey, Irene, how you doing? I'm glad you made it. Okay, good, Michael. I got some more stuff to order tonight then when I get off. Oh, cool, Irene. I know you're gonna do a video on it, but I was gonna say I'd love to see that. I've seen it once before, long time ago, but I'd like to see that again. That was a neat place you were at the other day. Everybody say hey to Irene, the field guide. Yeah, it could be Don. I mean, there's no telling when it comes from Walmart, it comes from everywhere. Okay, I will, Gerbs. But Dean over there at Orion, Dean comes up with some awesome fat wood from a lot of different countries, and they all have some good fat wood. Yeah, it's been terrible windy. We had 50 something mile an hour wind gusts yesterday, Jamie. I don't say that, Phil. Hey, Boxy Outdoors, how you doing, Boxy? I'm doing good. Hope y'all doing good. You got anything left in trapping season, or are y'all done with? You're probably getting ready for turkey season now, though. No, well, I'm pretty good, Gerbs. I still got a whole concrete pad out here full of fat wood that fat wood me and Stony went and got, but I didn't. I just hadn't busted it all up. I need to send some out to some folks. But I appreciate the offer. I'm good on fat wood. I'm still planning on sending you up another load, but I've been so busy trapping, I ain't had time to do much fat wood right now. So now that trapping's over, I'm gonna start doing some more fat wood videos. Yeah, I know y'all do, Don. Y'all sent me some. It was good. And Redneck Renegade's got some good stuff up there where he lives. Thanks, Irene. I appreciate it. Be careful up there driving. Yeah, I figured that, Boxy. I figured it was getting about that time. I know you're a avid turkey hunter too. I tell you what, I really wish I had more access to more jobs here, Dan. I get some here and there, but it's not. I love how many you get out there, which I know you probably got good word of mouth up there or over there, but you know, I get calls here every now and then. Most of it's local stuff. Awesome, Don. Y'all got a lot of wildlife here at y'all's house. Hey, Jen, how you doing? At home with Jen. Y'all say hey to Jen. Jen's another one that can cook up some food. I sure appreciate you coming in here. Gerbs, I'm gonna send you another load up. Like I said, I just been so busy. Uh, I'm catching up though, a little bit by a little bit. Yeah, it's good, Gerbs. It's good stuff. It just burns real fast. It don't ours don't burn as long, but it burns real good and hot. Oh, that's cool, Dan. I didn't know that. Oh, that's a good end to have right there. I'm doing good, Jen. We all been hanging out here talking for a while, and everybody's doing good. Seems like. All right, Phil. I appreciate you coming in, buddy, and hanging out with me for a while. Give me a call. Hey, small water charters, how y'all doing? I appreciate you coming in here and joining. Oh yeah, Kyle. I mean, it's everywhere here. You just gotta start picking it up. Like I said, I'll throw it on the four wheeler or throw it in my truck anytime I'm near woods. Oh, Don, I'd scarf them up. Of course, it ain't going nowhere, but I usually stockpile me a big old pile and just whittle on it as the year goes by. Oh, you had a great year, Boxy. That was a lot better year than I've ever had at one time. I mean, Dan's the king, but I'm happy to get 4 or 5 a year here. Yeah, John, I'm probably going to do some. I'm probably going to smoke some stuff. I'm not sure what all I'm going to do yet, but I'll probably do another shoulder night. Once it gets warm, I cook. I usually cook out every night out here. Are you cutting out Gerbs? I appreciate you coming by. If you are, I may have missed that, Gerbs. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in, brother. You have a great week. Kyle, I need to do that. That's a good idea, Kyle. I need to get me a dog and train it to tote Patwood. That's good, Don. Yeah, I mean, I try and keep a good steady supply. I sent a lot out last year, but I'll probably send out a lot more this summer. Hey, Roy, how you doing, buddy? Roy's Homestead Bees. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Y'all all pick Roy up if you get time. That's right, Gerbs. I let my phone do it today. I woke up. I didn't know if I slept an extra hour or I got shorted an hour, but I feel pretty good today. Okay, Gerbs. I sure appreciate you coming in, buddy. Y'all take care. Wow. Damn, that is unreal. I couldn't catch 100 of anything in one year. Well, actually, maybe next year they're running a thing through the. It already went through the House, I think, or Senate. Now it's going to the House. They're going to open up. raccoon and possum trapping year round here, which, I mean, I probably won't go after them until the pelts get right, but I'll be able to trap them later into the year as long as it stays cold. I ought to be able to pick up a lot more raccoons next year. That's right, Jen. That's pretty cool training your dog to tote your firewood for your fat wood for you. All right, Don. I thought that's the way. I figured that's the way it was. Y'all know I sent Jen a fair rod and striker and some fat wood. She did her first fat wood video a while back. She did a good job. Lit it right up. Huh. All right, G23, might try that. I gotta go. Matter of fact, I gotta take some food over to my mama. I always take her food on Wednesdays and eat lunch with her. Maybe I'll go by and get that Wednesday at Arby's. Well, I overslept this morning anyway, Jen, so I think I made it back up. Wow, that's cool, Dan. I wish we had, wish we can trap coyote, beaver year round, but I wish we could do fox too. And we got nutria, but we don't have them here where I'm at. And I still ain't seen a skunk out here yet. I know we got them, but I hadn't seen any around here. That's right, Jen, in July. You did a good job with it. That's right, Boxy. Yeah. I mean, if I get 5 a season, I'm happy. I'd rather get 10, but you had a great season there this year. And man, y'all got slammed with so much snow. That was unreal how deep your trap line was every day. That's right, Jen. I got it. Don, I got my grandkids live with me right now, and I'm telling you, I don't get too much sleep one way or the other. I don't care what time it is. Yeah, I've saw that boxing. I know. I looked at a bunch of different states' trapping laws, and I don't know. We're not terrible, but I mean, we could be better. I still wish we could run cable restraints. I'd like to run snares, but at least cable restraints, you know. But I don't think that's going to be in the works no time soon. God. See, Don, we got them north of us and we got them south of us. And some reason, I've never, all the years I deer hunted and everything, I've never seen a skunk around here. I don't know if it's because we're close to the city. I don't know. Yeah, see, John's got them. I know Kyle and them's got them up there because Jamie said he's got them. We're on his deer club up there. And we got a ton of armadillos that do that, John. Armadillos always eating my yard up, getting the grubs out of the ground. Yeah, Roy, I got you. Yeah, I mean, I have passed them on the expressway hit, and smelled them, but we just ain't got them around here. I believe y'all do got ours, all ours, Don. I mean, I like to have the pelts on them, and I ain't really looking forward to catching them, but they got pretty hides. I'd like to have some. Are they boxy? I figured it might be. Wow, Dan. That's something we don't see a whole lot of is roadkill minks. Have seen a few muskrats, but minks are pretty tough to come by down here. I know my buddy's caught a couple, but a matter of fact, that farm that I trapped the coyotes on this year, I got to looking right before I pulled my traps, and I saw a lot of signs, saw some otter signs. So next year, when I set for coyotes, once I get all my sets out, I'm going down to that big creek, and I'm gonna set that whole creek down through there for mink and muskrat and otters. Oh, Roy, everybody's got too many coyotes. Everybody's got too many. I'm telling you, they're everywhere, and they're in high numbers, big numbers right now. It's amazing. In the 80s, you didn't see a coyote down here, not in my part of Georgia. It was probably, I'd say around 1982 or 3 before I ever saw a first coyote out here. JH586. Hey, Jamie. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. I really appreciate it. We're all talking about I'm getting my stuff done here slowly but surely. Really, Irene? Man, I'd be scarfing them up and skinning them if they weren't too bad. See, we don't have any marten here either. Oh, Fisher too. I've never seen Fisher or martens. Oh, I hope so, Dan. I didn't get any otter this year, but I didn't have a lot of water traps out this year. I didn't really have but a couple of beaver jobs this year. Really, I had 2 or 3 beaver jobs I did this year, and that's all I came across this year. But I did see some tail slides down there where I trapped those coyotes. So next year I'm loading it up heavy down there. Ooh, 36. Is that the high today, Jamie? Oh, well, we killed a couple on the deer club back around, it was either around 81 or 83, Jamie. And that was down here in South Fulton County. So I know we had them here then. But I mean, that was just one, and I didn't see another one. I did see one come under my stand uh, a little later than that, but not much later than that. Yeah, I tell you, Irene, one thing I've noticed is they don't mess around. They're just like they're going from point A to point B to get wherever they're going. Like a dog, you'll see a dog. If you look at tracks, dog tracks just kind of meander around. Coyote tracks, 90% of the time, are in a straight line. When they know where they're going, they travel mostly the same route. And if you put your bait and stuff right on that trail, that's the only time you're going to stop one. I mean, if you put it 8 or 10 feet off the trail, 90% of the time, they're not even going to veer off to get it. So, hey, Coffee Outdoors, how you doing, buddy? I appreciate you coming in. Y'all had a great season this year too. don't know, Boxy. I don't know if that's good or bad. I just like to have something else to trap, you know. I mean, I know it's way too hot down here where we're at, but you know, I'd kind of like the nutria to come up as far. And I know they say they wreak havoc on everything, but it'd be cool to have something else to trap. Yeah, Kyle. All I use is traps. I do use snares for beaver some, but not very often. Most of my stuff's all traps. I don't have anywhere to shoot at. I mean, if I was deer hunting, saw a coyote, I'd shoot them. Now, yeah, most of mine's trapping. I got friends of mine that shoot them, but I don't have any plots of land really to shoot any. Oh yeah, we got two different Jamies in here. One's a fella and one's a woman. So, oh yeah, Irene. I tell you what, when it starts warming up, those coyotes go crazy out in the fields. They really go after those field mice. Matter of fact, down there where I was trapping, that fella said that certain times when it starts getting summertime, he said those coyotes will sit on top of the hay bale, big rolls of hay. He said they'll get on top of those rolls of hay and wait for them to come by and then pounce on them. So, I mean, that'd be pretty easy to pick one off the top of a hay bale. All right, I done messed up my chat here. Oh, really, Dan? I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't want to run the muskrats out then. Yeah, you know, I reckon there's a lot of coyote running with the deer down here. So the deer, I don't know what's going on with that. They generally run the same trails. Unless, you know, when it comes time for them to drop their babies, they get a little more skittish about the coyotes that time of year, but probably got a while for that yet. Oh, yeah, it would be cool. Coffee. I've never seen them do it. That landowner said they do it quite a bit out there. Okay, Jamie's country living. Jamie, thank you so much for coming by and staying for a while. I appreciate that. Y'all have a great week. Uh oh. Sorry, Jamie. I didn't even see that part. Man, well, I hate that. Wow, G23, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to trap year round. I wish they'd open all that here. I mean, that is cool. That doesn't leave a lot of stuff out, really. That just takes out fox and bobcats, I guess. Maybe if y'all got fishers and that kind of stuff. But that's cool. Where do you live at, G23? I forgot. Oh, really, Jen? Yeah. We got a lot of coyotes. We got coyotes on every terrain here. Hey, Hotop Kennels, I appreciate you coming in, brother. Thanks so much for stopping by. Y'all pick each other up in here too now. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Oregon. Yeah, I would like to check out Oregon G23. It'd be beautiful up there. Man, it's going by fast. Awesome coffee. Yeah, y'all had a great season. I got everything put up. I made it a point. That's why that one night Stoney helped me get those 5 coats done that night because I tried to do everything as I was catching it, and it made for a long season keeping up with that. But at least I didn't have to, catch up at the end of the season and do all that skinning and all that fleshing and boarding and stuff. I kept up with it, did pretty good. We got the last beaver on the board and the last coyote on the board. So we'll probably go about another week or so. We'll send our furs off. I keep screwing this chat up. Can't keep up. Farming Havoc, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. Hope y'all been doing good up there. Hope that tractor's still running good. That's good, G23. Our license actually here in Georgia aren't bad. Unless you get a lifetime or something. I'm just waiting a little bit longer so I can get my old man lifetime license. But yeah, our licenses are a lot cheaper than most states. It's not bad at all for a resident. Now, if you're out of state, they hammer you on out of state stuff. So you're doing fur harvesters again, Coffee? I'm just sending mine off to Moyle Mink and Tannery again this year. I don't know. I mean, you did good last time, so you'll probably do good again this time. Yeah, it's smoking by here, Irene. I can't keep up. I'm way behind. I appreciate it, Michael, but somebody told me there's a way to slow it down some, but I last time I tried that, I completely knocked the thing off, and I had to look at my phone to keep up with it. I'm like Boxy. I quit hitting buttons. I was scared I was going to knock myself off again. Oh man, Dan, I bet you did. That's a lot of putting beaver on the boards right there. I know, Irene. I try because I don't want to miss anybody, but I'm bad. I probably missed some people already, but yeah, he did, John. That was a great repair on that farm tractor. I'm sure I would have dropped nuts and bolts and everything else down inside that tractor and never been able to get them out. Woo! Yeah, G23. I knew out of state they're gonna hammer you. Here in Georgia, I pay I think $45 for trapping license, and that covers everything. I mean, I don't have to buy anything special for bobcat or otter. I don't have to do anything else. The only thing I have to do is if I do get one, I have to have them tagged. But I mean, it's a free tag, and I just take it to DNR. They tag them, and then I'm good. So $45 a year, and that covers all my trapping stuff. Now, hunting license, deer hunting, and all that. Of course, you got to pay different license for all that. But trapping is $45 here for everything. We're just limited on some of the stuff that we can use as far as what size traps and that kind of stuff. No snares or no cable restraints. Yeah, Coffee. I'm anxious to see how it does too. I think you'll do well because you did pretty dang good on your coyotes last time. Well, Coffee. That's what I thought about doing next weekend. And do y'all hear a loud buzzing? Because I went back and watched the replay of my other one, and it was buzzing real loud. So maybe that'll stop that. Okay, G23. Well, those are decent prices. Yeah, those aren't bad prices at all. I know, Irene. I'm the same way. Well, John, that's luckily Raymond hammers those trolls. I mean, I'm sure, it goes by so fast. All I see is message deleted. So I know Raymond or somebody's took care of them. So I agree, Boxy. You know, more Grunwald comes to Alabama, which is where they come in Alabama is only, I don't know, an hour and a half from me here. So my plan was to take them to Grunwald, but then they said they canceled the route this year because the sales were so bad. So I'm gonna send now they may have restarted it back up, but I'm gonna just send all my stuff off to Grunwald this year. That is wild, Irene. That's great prices. Okay, Michael. See, I'm gonna try it on my phone next week and watch the chat on my computer. See if that takes care of it. First, I thought it might be these lights, neon lights up here, but I don't know. I'm gonna try it on the phone, see if it does any different. I know, Hotop. That's It's loud, and I mean, there's nothing going in here, and I got it plugged up. I think it's the fan in this laptop because I don't even have any other cords run to anything where it would be causing interference. No, Irene, it's my. I think it's his laptop. That's right, Jen. Yeah, Raymond's fast. He's good. Well, good. I'm glad everybody thought it was y'all's stuff. It was messed up, not my computer. That's a good idea, Coffee. That's a real good idea. Matter of fact, you may be able to get a lot of baits right now that you couldn't get later on the season because I got where I couldn't find. I couldn't get any federale or uh, ran out of federale. I couldn't get any. Oh shoot, what was it? Uh, not I can't think of the other bait, but they were all sold out. Oh, Caven's uh, Hiawatha. They ran out of F&T ran out of Hiawatha Valley. I couldn't get any of that at the end of the season. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I know you did good, Dan. Oh no, Boxy, I hate that. Well, I'm telling you what, I figured it up a couple nights ago. I'm looking at it's costing me about 600, a little over $600 to have my first tan this year. So I mean, I can't afford to do that every year. I'm going to have to start taking some to the sale. Yeah, Jen, I'm pretty sure it's the laptop. I'm gonna swap next week and do the live on my phone and just watch the live the stream on my laptop because I'm pretty sure it's the blower motor in this laptop. Hey, Barnaby Sanchez, I appreciate you coming by, brother. Thanks so much. Yeah, I know, Hotop. That's just I think it's this the fan that's blowing in this laptop. It's just loud enough to pick up. That's not bad at all, Don. That's better than us. $10 for a bear permit, that ain't bad at all. Oh goodness. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. I hope he's doing better, Jamie. Jamie's country living. Thank you, Irene. No, Don, I think it's my computer. And I paid a lot of money for this dang laptop, but it ain't, so far, it ain't impressed me much. Well, good, Jamie, because I've been behind it ever since we started. Seems like. No, Don, that's a good price. Yeah, it's really good to have you in here today, Barnaby. 26 bucks. I think our hunting license is a little more than that. Huh. We got bear season here, John, but I think it's a pretty small window. Oh, I finally caught up, y'all. Yeah. Man, that was rough trying to catch up. I ain't gonna backtrack no more like that. Yeah, I was telling them earlier, I've been working on my Jeep and I had to put a heater core in it. And that was a pain getting that heater core out of that Jeep. It wasn't as bad as most vehicles. But once I did that, I got it all buttoned up, got it back in there, bolted everything on, and now my dang, uh, I changed my thermostat, and now my thermostat housing's pumping water out again. So I'm gonna have to redo all that. So I've been working on that for 2 days, getting all that together. I put a fuel pump on it, a fuel filter, got it running, and then the water started blowing out of my dash. Oh, really, Don? I don't know if there's a limit. I don't know. I don't know what ours is here as far as bear. JH586 may know. We don't have a lot of bear down here. They might see one or two a year, but they got them up there closer to the mountains. Kyle and them's got them up there. Is that what it is, Jamie? $55 for a sportsman's license? I told them earlier I'm waiting to get an old man license once I get old enough to. I think you can get once you're over 62 or 65, you can get a old man license, and it's a lot cheaper. Oh no, you handle a lot better than me, Irene. That's about what it is. Yeah, Jen, that's about the average price here too. It's not. I mean, it's not a lot of difference. But see, with a sportsman's license, you get your fishing included too. And I think Jamie said it was $55, something like that. Oh, really, Barnaby? You talking about because all that snow y'all wound up getting this year? Or, well, I don't know. I don't know if you got any in South Texas. That's okay, Jen. Hey, you learn to uh, like firewood fires. I may wind up talking you into trapping. Okay, that's what I was thinking, Jamie. I think you only get one bear a year here. Okay. See, I don't even think bear trapping's allowed here, Don. I don't think it is. Pretty sure you have to take it with a rifle or gun. Did I miss something? Boxy cutting out. Hey, that's still cheap coffee. That ain't a bad price. Of course, you don't want it to keep going up, but you know what's going to happen then. But really, Don, we got a lot of bear in North Georgia. I don't know how, I don't really know how it's doing as far as numbers up there, but there's a good bit of bear in North Georgia and South Georgia. Two bear in Maine, Judy. Hey, Judy, I didn't even say, I don't know if this is when I don't know if you just first posted, but I'm sorry if you've been in here and I didn't see you. Two bear in Maine, one hunting and one trapping. Okay. It's great to have you in here, Judy. Hope you're doing good. Hope y'all are thawing out. So that's something I'd like to do is go moose hunting up there in Maine. Wow, Don, that's a lot of bear. Y'all are overrun with bear. I heard a lot of bear, different stuff made with bear is good, John. Yeah, now y'all need to say hey to Judy too. Where is she? Judy and Spirit. Y'all say hey to Judy and Spirit. That's another lady that can really, really cook. Now, Boxy, when you say permit them, you talking about just get them tagged? Because that's what we have to do here. Doesn't cost us anything, but we just have to have them tagged. All right, Jen. Me or Coffee One will get you trapping out there. Well, dang JH586. I needed to be buying that then because I've been buying all my stuff separate. Ain't no telling what it cost me this year. I bought my trout stamp, my fishing license, all that stuff separate. I didn't even think about that. I'll get a sportsman's license this year then. And then, of course, I have to buy my trapping license, but I'll save a lot of money doing that, especially the state firing ranges. And which I probably won't get to go turkey hunting, but at least I'll have everything, just in case I ever do get to go. Good, Judy. I'm glad I didn't miss you when you earlier. Yeah, I'd like to try some moose meat too, Don. Okay, Barnaby. I figured it was hotter down there because I think Jeff over there at Finley River Kennels was coon hunting on some videos, and he said he was talking about how hot it was where they were trapping. He's in South Texas somewhere. Thanks, Chris. Judy, appreciate that. I know y'all all pick each other up in here. Wow, Don, that's a big old bear. Oh yeah, I imagine not, Irene. That's they say you got to watch that on. There's a fewer of the big game stuff like that. With wild pigs down here, they say you really got to watch the trichinosis with them too. Oh, okay, Boxy. Yeah, here we just have to have them tagged. It's covered under our regular trapping license. I mean, matter of fact, I don't think you have to have them tagged unless you're sending them off, like to get them. If you're sending them out of state, you have to get them tagged. So when I send them off to Moyle, I have to get them tagged. Yeah, I think I saw that, Michael. I think they did vote themselves a raise. Oh, really, Irene? I couldn't imagine they did that in New York. Oh, I bet Judy does too, Don. All right, Boxy. All right, you scared me for a second, Boxy. I might try that, just not the other. Uh, yeah, Burnaby, I'm glad you stopped in, buddy, because this is all good folks right here. We have a good time. You talking about at the house, Don? I know I've seen you shoot a good bit there. I ain't got enough for it. Well, I'm in the city limits, so I can't shoot, but we do have a shooting range here in town. Yeah, I figured that out, Ray. They closed ours for a good while when this COVID stuff happened, but I think they're all back open now. Yeah, we got a decent shooting range here in town, but I've heard they're kind of high, so I don't know. I've been thinking about joining it. I might not. I just hadn't decided yet. I need to start going somewhere though. Oh yeah, Don, y'all got a sweet place up there. I wish I had that much land. I'm hoping in a couple more years when my daughter graduates college, I'm hoping to get out of here and head get me some land. Yeah, I appreciate that, Boxy. Uh, that's right. Everybody set your clocks forward. Heck, that's perfect, Don. Yeah, Irene. I mean, I don't think was going to be astronomical, but I've heard a few things about the dude that owns that place too. I know a few people that's had some run-ins with him, and I don't need the headache. I mean, I got friends with land that I can shoot on. It'd just be nice to have something a little, right here close by. But hopefully, I'm gonna if I once my daughter graduates college, I'm gonna if the market's still up, I'm gonna sell this place and move down to South Georgia. I think look for me and my buddy are wanting to go in and buy about 40 acres somewhere, and hoping to split it. Have it in two pieces of property. Yeah, it is coffee. Thank you, thank you, Jen. I appreciate that so much, and I'm glad you've been in here. It's been fun with you. Oh, really? All right. Oh, that's awesome, Dan. This range here, it's a rifle. You can shoot rifles or pistols. Yeah, same here, Don. I shoot with that 35 Remington. When my daddy died, he had 30 sixes, 7 mags, all kinds of stuff. I hunt with that 35 Remington. I shoot anything I'm going to see that I can shoot it with that gun. Wow, that's kind of high, John. I think we can just get a monthly or a yearly price here. It's probably not that much. I don't think. Whew. Well, if you get it, Irene, I'll come visit you because that sounds awesome. I agree about the moat too. Or just put you some IEDs around the place. Hey, sounds good, Don. That's almost a deal if it wasn't so much gas money. But I might have to take a second mortgage out. I think if I was to drive up there to see y'all. Yeah, I mean, I just want as much land as I can. I don't want anybody around me. The funny thing is, though, the land I'm looking at is the land people don't want. I want about 40 or 50 acres. I don't care if the back 20 is underwater, all swamp. I mean, that's got me wrote all over it because I'm not going to clear out but maybe 2 or 3 acres of it. And the rest of it, I want woods in between me and the swamp, and then I want a swamp. That way I can trap. I'll be like Shrek. I can trap that swamp every year. Oh yeah, John, it's ridiculous, and it ain't coming down. So you know, that's right, Irene. All right, if I get the swamp, I may put a motor over it. I mean, I'll dig a circle around the rest of the property and let it turn into the moat. That's good, Don. My old house I had down in South Georgia, I had below me, I had 40 something thousand acres of the Oconee National Forest, and to my, I guess that would be to my west, I had about 40 or 50. I think it was another 50 or 60,000 acres of the uh, Okmulgee National Forest. Nobody could build nothing below me or beside me. Now, north of me, they could, but those were all, it was all old houses. There wasn't nobody moving from up there. It was sweet. I had plenty of hunting land down there, but it was tough to get trapping down there. And I was still working back then. I was having to drive about 2 hours every morning, and it was killing me in gas and wear and tear on the vehicle. Oh, you got that right, Irene. No, John, I won't go in the wetland in the summer. I don't go out of I don't, other than fishing, I don't do anything outside. There's too many mosquitoes, too many gnats, too many bugs. I stay close to the house. Hey, Boxy, I sure appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you coming in. I'll see you later on tonight. But thanks so much. I really appreciate it. I think Boxy got me on the first live I was ever on was Boxy's live. And that helped me out a whole lot. He's a good fella. Anybody don't got Boxy, y'all go over and get Boxy outdoors. Really, Don? Everything we got down here seems like it's poisonous. Yes, Judy. That's why I was talking about earlier. Ticks are terrible, and they're already out. They've been out for a couple months now. Ticks and chiggers. Matter of fact, I got bit a couple of times on my arm. That was a week ago, and it's still itching like crazy. It just won't go away. Oh, Don, that's one thing that we don't really have much of is the black flies. Now, when I used to go fishing down in Florida, them things, at a certain time of year, they would eat you up down there. Skin so soft was the only thing that would keep them off. that was good, John. Irene. I'm telling you, I don't like snakes, bugs, none of that stuff. So that's why I fish in the summer. And I don't want to trap in the, we can trap coyotes and beaver year round, but I ain't doing it. And, get beaver fleas and I get enough stuff. If I can't catch it in them 3 months, I ain't doing it. Really, Don? Is black flies, is that them old biting flies when it bites you so hard? Hey, that would be neat, Irene. I wish you would. 'Cause I'm telling you, the only thing I found, those old biting flies, the only thing I found that works is skin so soft. I've used every kind of bug spray there is, and it don't slow them down. Okay, well, horse flies, yeah, James, horse flies. Them things are terrible. And certain time of the year, I don't know what it is, but when I used to go down to Florida, they would tear you up. You could not stay out there and fish or lay out on the beach or anything because they'd eat you up. But I used Skin So Soft and they left us alone. That's a good one, Irene. I guess we ain't got black flies in. We dang sure got uh, horse flies. Hey, yay, Jen. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, we got some. I don't know. I guess they're horse flies, but they will eat you up. I know one year we were camping. One bit my sister on the eyelid right there. They wound up having my mom and daddy had to take her to the emergency room. It swelled up, closed her eye up. It was huge. Yeah, I guess that's what it was. Horse flies. Yeah, Jen. See, that's what we got a lot of cows around here, and I'm sure. I guess that's why we got so many of them horse flies. Really, that's pretty. Now I have used a net over my face, John, for turkey hunting, but that was more or less for mosquitoes. During turkey season here, you get eat up with mosquitoes and gnats. Deer flies. I don't know. I don't know, Don. I don't know. The deer flies and what we call horse flies may be the same thing here. Yeah, Jamie. Now see those green ones are the ones that biting the crap out of us. The big old green flies. Huh. Well, Judy, I guess. I don't know. I might have to do a study on flies, I guess, and try and figure out what all the different flies are. Huh. Oh man, an inch long fly. See, now you're talking about some big old flies. I don't think biggest one we got is the ones always called horse flies, but they're pretty good size. Yeah, Dan, I agree. Same here. And I got some of those little things you hang clip on, and they do pretty good for the gnats and the mosquitoes. Yeah, coffee. I just remember that the only time I did go turkey hunting, the mosquitoes and the gnats and stuff were terrible. I had one of those little nets over my head, but I couldn't see out of the darn thing. And matter of fact, the beginning of bow season, when I used to bow hunt, you get tore up in bow season too. Really? Jen, that's crazy. Oh, I imagine so, Irene. When those fly a certain time of the year, when they are, I don't know if they're, I don't know what it is, but a certain time of year, they are relentless. They will tear you up. Yeah, yeah, Jamie. I'm gonna look these up. Them green ones are the ones that were so mean. Oh, Jen, these things they were worse in Florida, and I have had them here, but they were worse in Florida than I ever seen. It was a certain time of the year. We were out crabbing with crab nets, and man, you pull a crab out of that water, it was like 1,000 of them. I had them landing on my hat. I just come. We ran out and they were biting us, so I ran out and jumped in the water. And the only thing that was sticking out was my head. And my buddy, I was talking to him, and he said, "I bet there's 100 flies on top of your hat waiting for you to come out of that water." And when we got the skin so soft, they left us alone the rest of the weekend. Oh, good, Irene. I'm looking forward to seeing some trout fishing videos. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I enjoyed your trout stream videos last year. Yeah, Michael. See, that's now down there at that cow farm. They got horses and mules, and there was a bunch of them flies down there around those mules and horses, and the cows are too. Yeah, it was, Jen. I've never had that happen before, but it was terrible. Oh, really, Don? I don't know. These green ones down there were terrible. I mean, like I said, they whelp you up every time they bite you. They leave a big old whelp. Hey, Chris, I sure appreciate you coming by. I hope everybody picked up Chris from the 740, and I'll see you on your chat pretty soon, buddy. But thank you so much for coming in. You got that right, Jamie. It's getting rough. Yeah, around those cows, Michael, they were bad down there just last week, and I'm sure it would get a lot worse as the summer goes. Judy, most all them flies make me swell up like that. A tick bite will do the same thing, though. I must be real allergic to ticks. Yeah, I agree, Dan. I agree. Well, see, it's still chilly right now. So I imagine it'll be, what is this, about the first week of March? By May 1st, it'll start getting bad around here. Hey, JH586, Jamie, I appreciate you coming by, buddy. I really do. And I appreciate you staying so long. And I'm going to give you a call. I just hadn't got to the point where I'm still getting a few things together, but I'm going to call you pretty soon. Yeah, Judy, them tick bites, it seems like ticks are getting a lot worse nowadays. Thanks, Jamie. I appreciate you hanging in here so long. Yeah, it seems like the bugs are bothering me more nowadays. I guess maybe because I'm getting older, stuff, you know, Either makes me swell up or break out, or I don't know. It just seems like every year it bothers me. Yeah, me too, Don. I'll tell you another thing. Ants, fire ants. Man, I'll swell up if I get bit by red fire ants. Them things, it'll make a sore. I mean, it'll stay sore for a couple of weeks. Well, I am, Don. I don't know about you, but I think I'm gaining 2 years every year. The way I feel. I mean, that's like last time I got stung by yellow jackets. I never used to be. I wasn't allergic to them, and I may still not be allergic to them. But I'm telling you, I got stung like 12 or 15 times on my head and the back of my neck one year, and from there on out, I swell up now. I don't swell up bad. It's not like my throat closes or anything, but it bothers me more than it ever used to. I don't know if we got those or not, Irene. Crazy raspberry ants. I've never heard of that here. We got a lot of fire ants. Now I tell you something we do got, and I think they're actually like a wingless hornet or something, but we always called them cow ants. Them big old red and black ants. I mean, they get, an inch or inch and a half long. They ain't got no wings. But if one of them things stings you, good God, it hurts. We always called them cow ants for some reason. They lived a lot out in pastures and stuff, but we got them here around the house. Now that's weird, Michael, because I ain't never. Poison ivy's never bothered me. My daddy was like that. He could look at it and get it, and I don't break. I bear hugged trees and climbed them and didn't know I had it. I was going up a vine like that, and it never bothered me. Thank you so much, Judy. I sure appreciate you staying and talking for a while. And if you're going to cook supper, I'm not going to hold you back because I know it's going to be good. Thanks a lot, Judy. Y'all have a good evening. Oh yeah, Dan. I have stomped the crap out of them cow ants. You can't. It's almost like they're gonna flip you over. You can't kill them things. I've sprayed them with ant killer, and they just it didn't even touch them. No, Irene, I have never seen that yet. Now I'll tell you what, though. One year I went to Florida and I pulled my truck. My truck was long and I was in a short parking spot, and I pulled up into the bushes, and I got, now maybe they call them different things. We always just called them sugar ants, but they got inside my truck, and I like to never got rid of them ants. They were in my truck for 2 weeks, and they don't hurt you. I mean, they don't bite you, but they climb all over you. And I never park near a bush ever again after that when I go to Florida. I bet that's what those are because they were all in my air conditioner and they were all in the electronics. So maybe that's what it was. Yeah, that's right, John. That's the way I feel. I was great till I hit 50 years old. When I hit 50 years old, it's all been downhill. Do you, Don? Yeah, some reason poison ivy has never bothered me. Except when I was on the fire department, I do remember we had a big woods fire one year, forest fire, and I believe I breathed in some poison ivy smoke because I had trouble breathing for a couple weeks after that big fire. I couldn't figure it out, but we got to think about it. It was 4 or 5 of us got the same cough, and I think it was from smoke off that burning poison ivy. Oh goodness, Jen, I hit 50 a long time ago. Irene, you still look like you and Jim both still look like you're 35. I look like I'm 85. Even if I cut the white beard off, it just shows more ugly. So my grandkids won't even come to me when I cut my beard off. Yeah, Don, I'm telling you, you breathe that stuff in, and I'm telling you, it is bad for you. I imagine anybody that is allergic to it, and see, I'm not even allergic to it, but I believe anybody that is allergic to it, I could see it being really bad on them. Hey, brother, cooks, catapults, and miscellaneous debris. How you doing, brother? That's another Georgia boy. Oh yeah, now no-see-ums are terrible too. We went camping in Florida. Them no-see-ums ate us up. That is exactly right, man. That's all right, Irene. Yeah, yeah, Jen. Poison. You breathe in that poison ivy smoke. It's bad for you. John, I have to admit, I had a little bit of a wild streak in me too, and that's probably why I feel like I'm 85. I've done a lot of stuff I shouldn't have done, and I ain't never lived real good. So, you know, it's like everybody always said, if I'd known I was going to live this long, I'd took better care of myself. I'm a poster boy for that. But I made it this long, I reckon. You know, I went to my cardiologist the other day, and he asked me, he said, she sent me to the breathing doctor. So, and I went to the breathing doctor, he wanted to do a lung test on me. So they did that, and he said, "How long have you been smoking?" I said, "Well, since I was 12." And of course, he chewed me out about that. But he did the lung test. He called me that night. He said, "Mr. Wall, your lungs are at 95%." He said, "There's nothing wrong with your lungs." I said, "Well," I said, "Yeah, the lungs are good, but everything else is wore out on me." So. Yeah, Jen, I think we all were. And I didn't never do nothing bad. I just didn't do a lot of stuff good. Yeah, John, we all are. Hey, Michael, I sure appreciate you hanging in here so long, buddy. I enjoyed having you in here. Thanks so much. Y'all have a great week. I don't know, Irene. It may have just been A lot of mine was stupidness, I think. Really, really, coffee? Well, you're doing good for 55, buddy. Yeah, 55. I still felt a little better at 55, but to me, 50. When I hit 50, it's just like my body started going backwards. I don't know. That's right, Dan. Hey, Jeff. How you doing, buddy? I appreciate you coming in here. That's okay. Hey, I just appreciate you stopping in and saying hey. I hope y'all have a great week. Hope family does good. Hey, Matt Pearson, how you doing, buddy? I really appreciate you coming in too. Hope y'all are warming up there finally, Matt. I wondered about that coffee. I wondered how long you'd been there. It's well, you're about to retire pretty soon. I did 32 at the fire department, but I'm out of there now. So that's right, Don. Your body knows it when you hit 50. That's like, I mean, how many firemen do you know that are, I mean, out there on the fire department, it's time to turn it over to them young guys. When you hit 50, 55, I couldn't do it anymore like I used to. Well, I know, Don, and they'll work you till they kill you. Hey, that's great, David. If hey, if you means taking another job, doing something you enjoy, something else that's easier on you, it's worth it, buddy. I mean, it really is. It's worth the wear and tear on your body. That's right, brother. Hey, I got these. I don't have too many brown ones. I got two pairs. These have got the insulation in them because I was about to freeze this morning. But I got one pair of brown ones. But hey, man, you look Cook's catapult. He looks like he's 40, not 50. I mean, he looks like he's 40, not 55. Oh, there you are, living more outdoors. How you doing, brother? You had a great season. I appreciate you coming in. I tell you what, everybody looks like they had a good season this year. Ah, John, you could have done it when you was younger. I couldn't do it now. It'd kill me to put all that crap on now. But let me see, Matt. Oh shoot, Matt, you look younger than 52. I think I'm the only old looking guy on here. Oh, Livermore's 55 too. Everybody in here is about the same age. Well, that's not what my analytics says. It says all the people that watch my channel are like 75 to 85. I don't know where that's coming up with that. Ah, shoot, Jen. I'm telling you, I'm rough. Yeah, I noticed that, Don. I just figured you didn't want nobody knowing what you look like in case it got bad. Oh no, I don't. No, Irene, that's why I don't get close up to the camera. Yeah, y'all get to see me in what is this? March, April, second week of April. We're headed to Florida. We're gonna do a 10-day fishing trip down there. So hopefully it'll be warm and nice, and we'll get some good filming in. I'm ready to see. You're still a young man too, Don. All y'all average about 50 to 55. Uh, yeah, hopefully we'll get some good filming in down there. Get some good fishing in. And me and my buddy dude bought that boat this year, so I'll be doing some freshwater fishing in it. Oh, I agree, Jen. Hey, I'm just happy to be. It's like Jerb said, I'm happy to be on this side of the dirt, you know. Oh yeah, Don. We all do. And I mean, we've earned it though. You know, we went through a lot of stupid stuff. We did a lot of dumb crap when we were growing up, you know. But it's okay. We know a lot not to do now. So, John, we're probably just going to get. We're gonna be pier fishing, so we're probably gonna be catching a lot of probably a lot of Spanish mackerel, maybe some pompano, sheephead, stuff like that. We used to go out on the boats, but they've cut the limits back so much you can't hardly catch any fish now, so it's not worth what it costs. I do love red snapper and grouper though, John. Yeah, I know, Dan. I just, I do because I don't even care. But and you're a lot better trapper than me, so I got to do a little smiling on camera. Thank you so much, Irene. It's been great having you in here. I sure appreciate it, and thanks for throwing out some links and stuff and helping Raymond. And have a great week too. Do you do all the electrical work there at the plant, Don? Yeah, Jen. My joints hurt a lot, but I mean, I don't know. I just got used to it. I know, Don. Dan, you wouldn't believe how many videos I've done and just never hit the record button. I've probably done twice as many videos as I have, and then realized that I never did record any of it. Okay, Don. I wasn't sure. I knew you did a lot of electrical stuff there, and I seen you, ride the lift up and go up and do a lot of stuff, but I wasn't sure. I hope to get a lot of reloading done this summer too. Film some of it. I just got to find out what I'm allowed to put on YouTube and what I'm not allowed to put on YouTube. Thank you, Matt. I really appreciate you stopping by. Anybody that doesn't have Matt Pearson Blazing Blades, y'all pick him up. Matt's a real great fella. He's a good fella. And I appreciate you stopping in. Oh, I know, Don. It's that way with a lot of different fields right now. You can't get it around here. A lot of people just won't work, and the ones that do are so backed up because they do want to work that they're covering the slack for all the ones that don't want to work. Oh, cool. Cooks, I've seen them fishing for those chubs like that. That would be some neat stuff. I'll come over and make sure. I don't know if I've been getting any notifications or not. We were talking about that earlier. I'm not getting half the notifications for most of my channels. So I'll come over and check it out if you got a video on it. If you don't have one, do a video on it so I can see you doing it. It looks pretty neat. Well, y'all, I guess I've been on a good while. Hey, I appreciate it a little more. Thanks so much for stopping in, buddy. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a good week. I was gonna say I've been on for a while now. I guess it's time for me to get off and let y'all enjoy your Sunday evening. Uh, but I really appreciate everybody coming in. This was a fun chat. I've enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We had a good bunch of folks today. Of course, I always do. That's one good thing. I've got a lot of good friends on here. I'm glad y'all spent a little time with me. But I guess I'm gonna sign off. Thank each and every one of you. And Raymond, thanks again for keeping the chat going and throwing out all those links. And Irene helped out too. So thank y'all a bunch. And everybody's still here. Don, I appreciate all y'all coming in. And Jen, thanks for staying so long. John, let me see. I get closer. Now, I don't know. John, I'm staying right at 2,800. I can't break 3,000, so I ain't even worrying about it no more. If I hit it, I hit it. I'm not going to worry about it. But I appreciate it, y'all. And hopefully, maybe next Sunday we can do it again. So I reckon I'll see y'all next time. See you later.